Hello everybody, welcome back to Jester TCG. My name is Jester and I've got a video series I want to start doing a bit more of because I'm not going to do as many of the things that this is a subject of anymore. Maybe calming down on stuff. I mentioned it in a different video. Anyway, I want to talk about my cups and challenges, and this time we're talking about the Manaflux challenge that happened this week. So it was a very small event, realistically. I think there was 8 of us in total, so top 4 was going to be not easy, but like, you know, it's 50% at the end of the day. It's kind of hard to miss it if you're a decent player. So I went in with Dragapult EX. I should have the list on the board. It's still not a list I'm 100% happy with, but as I've mentioned on Twitter, I'm kind of like wanting to play it now because I want to go through the pains of learning the sequencing of the deck before it gets really good over the next 2 sets. Shroud of Fable makes it a bit better, and then Stellar Crown makes it even betterer, so I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, first matchup was against a community member that you guys might know, Piano Fish. He was playing Dialga, and it was an interesting match. I definitely had a bit of a soul comp because I just saw Metal Makers just popping off and things happening, and it was just really annoying because I just wasn't hitting anything I needed to. Game 2, I think I kind of went a bit slow on it, not on purpose, but like, again, it's learning the deck and the sequencing. I kind of like had to really think about how I was going to play the turns out, which stage 2 decks are quite new to me. I've mentioned it again. Big basics are definitely where I like to be, but I want to learn these decks now, and I think I just took a little bit longer than I really should have, but honestly, it wasn't too bad. Ended up winning that game, and then game 3, I think we just ended up tying. Yeah, went into overtime, and neither of us could take the knockout, so that became a tie. Game 2 was against Charizard EX, and it's a decent enough matchup for me, I think. Game 1 kind of went the way you'd expect it to, just trading blows and just like avoiding knockouts and things like that. Nothing too amazing happened there. I managed to take out, I think it was a Pidgey at one point, so taking like 2-3 prize turns consistently felt pretty good. Game 2 was a little bit more interesting. I nearly had effective game by turn 2. I used Arven to find whatever item it was, plus Forest Sealstone. I think it was Nest Ball, Forest Sealstone, so I can get a Rotom, Forest Seal, grab a Neo, Upper Energy, and put it onto the Dragapult. That would have been a knockout on the active. I think it was a Pidgey, plus a knockout on the Bidoof as well, just kind of like eliminating the engine completely. And I couldn't find it. Forest Seal was prized, and I kind of looked in complete disbelief. I was like, oh, come on, of course it is. Like, scrolling through all my like stuff that I could have, all my tools were just like not available. I had Defiance Band in hand, and that was it. So kind of annoying, but like, it wasn't too bad, honestly. I ended up winning that game as well, and they ended up dropping out after just like not being happy with their play and stuff like that, which is understandable. And once you're 0-2, you kind of like obviously not going anywhere with championship points anyway. So that put me to 1 win, 1 tie. Next game was God of War, and that went pretty well. First game, managed to get set up relatively quickly, just got stuff going, and nothing too exciting happened. Game 2, again, was kind of funny. I managed to get into Cleffa, put Cleffa into the active, did my draw, then got slapped for 30 for the knockout, which was mildly annoying. But it did activate Counter Catcher, and I had Dragapult ready to go turn 2. So I ended up using Dragapult. I put 2 damage on each of the Curliers, and I was talking about this after the game. I was talking to a mate of mine, but I was like, my opponent said, smart. And I was like, it was smart. I'm learning the game. Like, it's such a weird thing to be proud of. But, like, I definitely am guilty, and I used to do it when I played Lost Box. I'm definitely guilty of, like, just throwing all the damage counters onto one thing and going, I'll knock that out next turn, and then just put myself at a disadvantage. So knowing only one could be Monkey Doried, only one could be evolved up, I knew I was taking at least a 2 prize turn next turn. Learning the setup on that kind of thing is like one of those skills I'm having to develop. Like, it sounds stupid, but I'm so used to, again, big basics, just taking big knockouts that like little intricacies like this and games going past 3 turns is like relatively new to me, which is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the deck. So ended up finishing 2-0-1. And that put me into second place for 12 championship points, plus 4 Twilight Masquerade 5 prize packs, I think it was in total. So yeah, not bad overall, and 12 championship points puts me into the hunt straight away, which is kind of cool. The other thing was we also had the stamped super odds that came from the thing as well. We had 1 for entry, and then second place got 2. I think first place got 3 to complete the playset. So that was quite cool as well. Like, our shop ended up not doing them during June. I think we had a bit of delay on shipments. So we've had the next 3 weeks or next 3 Thursdays down as like when the cards. So yeah, really cool. I really enjoyed it. So bit of a short one today. Not a lot really happened. Nothing really exciting happened to tell you about, but it's definitely a series I want to keep up on. I think it's just a cool, like, insight into what happened in these different cups and challenges. If you watched this one, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again with another one very soon. And yeah, all my social media links are in the description below. If you enjoyed it, do leave me a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.